gonna try to catch the sunrise again from that point up there, that little building. My gimbal does work when it's this cold. It was simply out of batteries the other day. I'm setting it on a 5-hour time lapse using the Zhiyun Smooth 5 gimbal. It's gonna kind of do a little pan across as well. I think it'll be really cool. I'm using the iPhone 11, using the charge from the gimbal into the phone, so hopefully it'll last for 5 hours. So how's this for a range test for the DJI Mic? How far do I get before it starts to crackle up? My back is turned with the mic kind of on the side of my head. Traveling through my head can't be a problem. And the little building's obstructed by the trees. That right here where it clears up over the house. Yeah, that's the spot. I gotta say, this is unseasonably cold, even though it is, it's December. It's supposed to be getting cold, but 20 degrees is basic, but not really. I like the way it stings my face. So hey, thanks for watching my videos here. I appreciate y'all that are out there hanging out. And if you're hanging out by this point, I guess maybe you're interested in what I've got going on here. I'm using my Zhiyun Smooth 5S AI gimbal to get that panning time-lapse shot. I may do a video of this gimbal at some point. It's not entirely uncomplicated, but in order to get that shot, that panning time lapse, I'm using the gimbal, an app called ZyCam, and I'm using an iPhone 11. And the first clip we just watched has the polarizing filter. Two things, I made a mistake. One is, this is actually a camera filter, like a legitimate camera filter. So if you have like a real camera, it would be, if this 42 millimeter or whatever, I had a camera with a lens that size, I could actually put that on there. And then on a real full-size camera, it would probably be a lot more effective. With the iPhone, with the 11, I guess particularly, that's a little bitty. You need as much light going in there as possible. But anyway, I didn't think of that ahead of time, and this doesn't fit on my Fujifilm. And also, it's a little bit too small, even on the 11, with just the coverage right there. On the 0.5 millimeter, trying to take a picture with that, it still picks up the rim of the filter. So that's a fail, Temu. Here's the next day I came up and did the same thing. I got there maybe a couple minutes early, and I was able to get more life out of it, because the first day I tried to use power from here to here, and I ended up just keeping this phone charged all day, and this thing crapped out at some point after about 3 hours or so. I was able to get a much longer shot the next day because everything was fully charged independently. I wasn't trying to get power out of here to preserve life on here. I'm not sure I got all the way 5 hours. I think I got pretty close. It goes for quite a long time. I use iMovie to edit everything, and these panning time-lapse shots are both sped up times 20. Enjoy another gorgeous Kentucky sunrise.